Hey, good morning, YouTube. So, I wake up to this news coming straight from Yamaha Motors India service page. Dear valued customer, we congratulate you, blah 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 blah. On continuous research and inspection procedures at Yamaha, recently detected a flaw. Something that has to do with the loosening of head cover bolt, etc., blah blah blah. As a precaution, they are recalling. So all you have to do is enter your chassis number here on their website, and let's see whether my bike requires a recall or not. Vehicle chassis number in the part where they asked over there down below, and this is the message that I got. We confirm that your vehicle falls under the affected range, so proceed further for repair. Guess I'll have to go to the service center again. Let's go.
Ah, 11:54. Let's go. Welcome back to the highway, guys. So as you can see, I'm trying to rush to the service center, and this time around again I'll be going to Speed Yamaha. I think that's what it's called, the one which is situated in Borivali. Very good service center. I called them up, I asked them, they said, sir, just bring your bike if it's affected, get your service manual too, and we'll do the needful. They have everything ready. Very nice people, superb service. I love their service center, which is why I always go all the way from Townside to Borivali just for these small things. Can you imagine a job worth 20 minutes, max to max worth 20 minutes? I'll tell you how long it takes, but it's probably worth only 20 minutes, and I'm spending almost like an hour to reach there. Can you imagine how good their service must be for me to be so committed to go all the way there? I'll continue this video once I'm there, okay? I'll see you at the service center. Bye bye.
Years later.
Welcome back, guys. Let me just pause the music. Yep, I think we're there. I have been here only once, so I'm not really sure according to the maps I'm right. And yeah, this place does seem familiar, so I'm guessing I'm there. Let's see. कौन सा पार्ट चेंज है? ये है क्या?
इसका अंदर का होर्डिंग है, पैकिंग, बस और कुछ नहीं।
वो कुछ तो उसके साइड पे लिखा है ना, बोल्ट बेल्ट कुछ तो।
ये जो बोल्ट है ना, ये दोनों स्क्रू है ना, खोलने का, लॉक टाइट लगा टाइट करना, बस और कुछ नहीं।
अच्छा।
Speed service, Speed Auto Yamaha, and they said that they'll do the job for me today. They don't have this thing called a DSA, which is like an instruction with all the chassis numbers in it, but they know, okay, my chassis number is included in the ones in which the part has to be changed. I showed them also on the net. So they're doing the work for me. Right now my bike is just sitting inside waiting for it to cool down, and they said after that they will start the work. So let's see, let's hope for the best.
3 hours later.
Packing and O-ring replace, just
बस और वो बोल्ट्स ना
और बोल्ट्स रिप्लेस करना बस.
वो लूज होता है क्या नॉर्मली? प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था क्या लूज होने
प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो रहा था. क्या होता है कभी कभी हीटिंग पोजीशन पे कोई भी चीज़ रहेगा नट बोल्ट से ओरिंग से थोड़ा लूज होता ही है. और वैसे भी मोस्टली ये सब है ना लॉक साइड से ही डाल के ही टाइप किया जाता है अंदर तक.
अच्छा. So that was all. That was the only problem that had to be done. That was the only thing that had to be rectified in the recall that was done. And that's it. Easy peasy. Took like 10-15 minutes, that's all.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm just done with the service. The whole procedure itself takes like 10 to 20 minutes. It's really easy. But my bike was pretty hot because I came from town side all the way here. So I had to wait for it to cool down. That was the only thing. He told me to wait. Their lunchtime also came in the way. The whole thing took me like roughly 2 hours. Roughly like an hour and a half max. But let's round it up to 2. Because of all these other issues like waiting for the bike to cool down and stuff like that. But the procedure just 20 minutes. So as you saw that only the O-ring, the gasket and the 2 bolts were changed. They put Lock-It or Loctite or whatever that liquid solution is called on the bolts and in the holes, and then fix the bolts back in place, and that's it. Off the record I got some information as to why this whole thing happened in the first place. Apparently there is a service center in Vashi or Vasai or some place like that, where a lot of people complained about a lot of noise coming from their engine, these bolts coming off loose, and one person's bolt came off and fell inside the engine. So it just completely came off, which is why, since this is a very low cost thing, Yamaha is recalling all the bikes, maybe not all of them, but most of the bikes, just as a preventive measure, you know, it's just a precautionary measure to make sure that no bike in the future faces this problem. A lot of people also asked me when I told them that I'm getting this job done. They asked me whether if the rattling sound went away or if there are any other issues that got fixed. The main thing was the coin rattling issue. Now the problem is I never really had that issue to begin with, but the bike feels slightly different. Maybe that's a placebo effect, maybe that's only in my head, I'm not sure, but to me I find the bike slightly more refined would be the right word. Yeah, let's just go with that. I find the bike slightly more refined than usual. So that's pretty much it. It's a very small thing. It's free of cost, no cost involved whatsoever, completely free. But just make sure that the service center has the kit available, and also ask them before going, because otherwise you'll just be wasting your time going there without them doing anything on your motorcycle. If you have any questions regarding this, you can hit me up in the comment section below as always, or you can contact me on my Insta page. I'll leave the link to my Insta page in the description again as always. And I hope this video helped. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye my peeps.